Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. We're partway through the second week in the third scenario, the World Within and the World Tree campaign. And this is a very lush cavern with no AI players yet, but I suspect the AI players are just past that stack of Thunderbirds and the teleporter there. But for now, we are free to basically work out our frustration at all the loose monsters around here. Sometimes the ogres run, sometimes they don't. Okay, let's see. Okay, right. Tarnum can do a lightning bolt and then something less powerful next time. Okay, we'll guard the Orc Chieftains. Guard the regular orcs. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to try moving them around. And then we will... yeah, probably fire at that stack of ogres. Ogre Magi, rather. And then... yeah, take one of these stacks out, because we get full damage. And move these ogres to protect the Orc Chieftains again. And it's the next round. Let's see. Yeah, we can do an Ice Bolt on that last stack of Ogre Magi. And we'll defend. I think we'll keep those wolves right where they are. Interesting. We might be able to take out that stack of Ogre Magi. There are goblins. Yes. And of course the other ones come and attack our goblins, and we take them out. Okay, there's another wolf pen. And, ooh, an orc tower. Let's decide what we'll build here. Yes, definitely time to build our own orc tower. Now, is anybody close enough to our castle? Possibly Gretchen. Yeah, so we were going to send her up to that other goblin barracks. And there's Tarek. There's Dessa. Actually, it's pretty close to those resources, so we'll go pick those up. And then there's Jabarkus. There's Yogg. How about Zubin? Yeah. Perhaps Jabarkus, he seems to be the closest. And we have him pick up some resources. Alright, who's the next closest to all these good resources? Well. Eventually we'll have all our people in position. And Tarek. Alright. And okay, those Orc Chieftains run. Evidently they're too busy running to tell Tarnum that he's a traitor. You hear a scream, and then a pair of goblins spring from the bushes.
A vast virus database has been updated.
And say a vast virus database has been updated. At first you think they're going to attack, but they run past you, their eyes wide with fear. When you peek through the bushes to see what frightened them, you see a horde of zombies and liches stripping the dead of a recent battle. Among the treasures, you spot the badge of courage. Do you want to fight the undead for the badge? Probably. And I think I'm out of spell points at this point. Yeah, not enough to cast even a magic arrow. So, hopefully there's some magic wells in this scenario. So for now, I'll basically guard against those zombies and say use my orcs to attack the liches. Okay, I'll bring the goblins down there. Yes, you can tell they're zombies because they're better dressed than the plain vanilla Walking Dead. They get fast. Okay, nobody can reach the zombies yet, so we'll defend. Yeah. Fortunately, the liches ranged attack acts kind of like, you know, fireball, or undead version thereof. Defend. And we'll bring those goblins around to protect the regular orcs. And yeah, finished off the liches. And we'll start whittling away at those zombies. And defend. Okay. Ooh, about 400. Good question. Well, Avas is going to have to wait until later for me to update Adobe Acrobat Reader. Besides which, it keeps prompting me to update it, and then Adobe checks for updates and it doesn't find one. So I'm not worried about that. Ouch. Okay, good. Oh yeah. We should be able to finish the rest of these off pretty easily. Yeah, we'll defend. There. Okay, advanced pathfinding, that's a good one. We get our badge of courage. And let's flag that other orc tower. Let's see who's closest. And while we're thinking about it, let's build our own ogre fort. And let's see if anyone's close enough to pick those up. Actually, Gretchen is not that far away yet. Oh, Gretchen, I got something more for you to pick up. Keep adding things to your grocery list. Tarek, there's Dessa, there's Jabarkas. He's closest to everything. Okay, so Tarek, Dessa, Yogg seems pretty close. We'll have him get that ore and head towards the sulfur. Okay, maybe Dessa next. Can't reach the... but we could reach that. Get that wood. And where are you, Zubin? We should maybe have Zubin get close to Gretchen so he can pick up those other units from her. Today a brave messenger is returned. I sent him to talk to my enemy and perhaps return with information about whom I'm facing. I bring word from King Targor, leader of the followers of Vor, the man says. Now at least I know the name of my enemy. What's your message, I ask. He simply says he'll crush you and all who support you. Your destruction will be as complete as the tyrant's defeat of the wizard kings because the ancestors stand at his side. I dismiss the man, shaking my head. So, Targor patterns himself against the barbarian tyrant who destroyed the wizard kings of Braccadoon. Ironic that I'm that man. I destroyed Braccadoon, and it seems my example has not only inspired this man, but created Vor as well. I'm the one to blame for all this, and I'm also the only one who can stop it. But how do I stop Targor and his followers? I don't want to kill them. That just continues the circle of violence. But Targor doesn't seem like one to listen to reason either. Just think about it long enough, Tarnum. I'm sure you'll come up with another way. Okay, and those orc chieftains run. And we'll head towards those ogre magi. And then decide what to build in our castle. Time for the cliff nest. Fortunately, the resources we've been picking up are helping to pay for all these good things. And I'm guessing probably Gretchen's closest. Again. And then we can have her bring stuff towards Zubin. Why Zubin didn't stop at the Goblin Barracks, I don't know. But maybe he can stop there on his way to bring all these reinforcements to Tarnum. There we go. Now before we move Zubin any further... Oh, we can't. Yeah, well... I guess we'll have other people pick up resources for now then. Okay, maybe Dessa. Yeah, I think what's left to pick up, basically, I've got to get the neutral stacks of monsters out of the way first. Yeah. Now, Yogg is not strong enough to do that, of course. Not with a single goblin. Yeah, so we're just moving people around, getting them out of the way. Yeah. Okay. And Cyclops Cave this turn. Alright. Gretchen. You can get the Cyclops. Okay, then we'll have Tarnum make the Ogre Magi run. Then Zubin can bring his reinforcements to Tarnum right after he flags the Sulphur Dune. Okay, we need to give him... just a few of the goblins, those wolf riders, orcs, ogres, rocks. Yeah, it looks like we will want to probably upgrade at least the wolf and orc buildings so that we can consolidate those stacks. And yeah. So what do we have left? Possibly those orcs. I think we'll try these orcs over here. And then we'll see who's closest to Gretchen's Cyclops. So there's Yogg. There's Jabarkas. Dessa. Maybe Tarek. Okay, Tarek can reach the Cyclops. I mean, yeah, that Gretchen has. And then Start running him towards Tarnum. What is this? Okay, Jabarkus maybe. No. Jabarkus can't reach. Tarek, how about Dessa? No. How about Yogg? Of course not. Well, we'll start heading them towards Tarek anyway, because there isn't anything else that our people can reach without Tarnum clearing the neutral stacks of monsters out of the way. Tarnum was the Tarek was the closest to, or yeah, Jabarkus was the closest though. So we have a bit of a traffic jam there. Everything I learn about King Targor proves to me that he models himself after my rule. It's fortunate that my name has disappeared from the historical accounts of my rule. I'm known only as the barbarian tyrant, and Targor mistakenly believes that a good barbarian must attempt to be like the tyrant. That's as much my fault as it is For's. Okay. Yep, Orc Chieftains run. It's the Ogre Fort. And I think it's about time to tackle a Cyclops stockpile. So we will save first. Hello, Lost in Blue!
Hello. What you doing?
Trying to steal some resources from the Cyclops stockpile.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Although one must wonder, where do these Cyclops get all those rocks from? They just pull them out of the ground, like, at that moment, or they carry, like, a ton of rocks with them everywhere they go.
Maybe they throw rocks at people who have the resources until they give them what they want. No, the Cyclops attacked. It was basically go after a Cyclops stockpile or work my way back around to that one last stack of Orc Chieftains. Okay, either that one or probably that one. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to finish taking out the remaining Cyclops before the Ogres and the Wolf Raiders reach them. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we have the one Cyclops stockpile that was close to our starting castle, and one stack of Orc Chieftains, and then we can go after the Thunderbirds guarding the teleporter to where the barbarians are. So we'll take care of all that in the next episode, and we will see you then.